There are a lot of them. I have a lot of my own theories about basically just how Frieza and Cooler work. One that I even mentioned, I think, during my story playthrough of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Like, way, way back in the day. Excuse me. Mostly because I don't like how Superhero kind of had, like, Cooler has his 5th form and he can turn golden on top of that, but Frieza became gold basically because he molded his version of 5th form to be a mockery of the Super Saiyan form, which suggests that they can, I mean, it's a pretty, I mean, it basically says that, yes, they can custom choose their own 5th form. So Frieza went with his golden idol, whereas Cooler went a completely different way. So I think that is Cooler's golden form, so to speak. Except it's not golden and it's, you know, bigger and looks like Super Shredder. So, and although more accurately, I think it was styled more after Predator. Because, and this is part of my theory, is because when the last time Cooler and Frieza fought one another, Cooler was defeated by Frieza's 3rd form. And so when he developed his 5th form and said, I can beat Frieza now, he did that as a mockery of Frieza's 3rd form. Although, given how easily he was swamped by Super Saiyan Goku, he probably still would have lost against Frieza. Which goes against my other theory that Cooler does not have Frieza's mutation that makes him ludicrously powerful. Okay, this is definitely the right place. Okay, so I should definitely find a map of all of this. So I did that. Oh, I'm disconnected. So that's that, and okay, so I'm just looking through the map and I'm trying to figure out where I am, and okay, here we go. So I recall being here before. Oh yeah, I remember this. This was a pain in the butt. So I need to figure out exactly. I need to stop doing that because every time I do that, it brings the possibility of. Ascension is ridiculously easy if you pay careful attention to the map. There's a trap that Meow must disarm at I-8. Wait, what is that? I-8. 1F. Okay, so where do I... Can collect... okay, if you pay careful attention to the map, there is a trap that Meow must disarm before you collect the Laconian armor. There are also a few fights against zombies and some of the dead ends, so stay out of the dead ends. Stick with the map at the first floor. You shouldn't even need to use the basement map. Once you equip the Laconian armor on Odin, flute out. So where's the trap I must disarm? You're not giving me details. Okay. All right. Simple and short. The only enemies you'll fight here are zombies, which should not be much of a challenge by now. And hold on a moment. Let me. Okay. See a door, open the door, and keep walking forward. You'll see a break in the road to your right. Ignore the break and keep walking. You'll eventually hit a corner. Okay, here I am at the corner. So, only enemies you'll fight here are zombies. These should not be much of a challenge. Put the door and keep walking forward. You'll see a break to the road to my right. Ignore the break and keep walking. You will eventually hit a corner. Turn left at the corner and ignore the break in the road to your left. Okay. Left. Ignore break in the... Okay. Coolsville, Daddy-O. Under an 8 Mesita. I like that. Okay. Left successfully ignored. Keep walking forward and turn left at the corner, and then a right at the next immediate corner. Okay. Walk forward 2 steps and you'll see a break in the road to your right. Ignore the break and keep walking forward. Break ignored. That was a waste. Alright, so break successfully ignored. Ignore that break and keep walking forward until you reach a corner. Okay, break ignored. Corner reached. Turn right and walk forward. Ignore the first break. Murder zombies! Bloody hell. That was a bit of a waste. So... No, this is fine. Okay. Also, and keep walking forward until you turn right at the corner and walk forward. You'll see a break in the road, turning right. Ignore that break and keep walking forward. You'll then see a break. There are a lot of problems with that idea. I've seen that theory. I even proposed it myself, like way back when it was first showing on the air. But the problem with that is that the two of them stop a lot of times in order to talk with one another. I'd be surprised if that by itself was would have been less than 5 minutes. You know what, let me get out of here. Actually... Alright, you'll see a door. Oh! Okay. Alright. Let's flute out of here. Okay, so I understand what I have to do. And I can actually just use the map one of the people drew for me instead of just going by the filthy, filthy words that they say. Alright. No, not really. No more than usual, anyway. I know that they made that comparison in the Abridged series, but honestly, I just don't see it. I mean, you could look at it from the most superficial way. I mean, you know, Piccolo kind of has that thing he wears where it's like a cape or something like that, but that and Goku did kind of kill his dad. But other than that, no, not really. I think the character in Dragon Ball that is most like Batman is actually Jiren. I mean, seriously. Okay, what am I looking at? So, I kind of lost track as to what I was... Okay, marked it as I-5 and I-8 and all that, but I do not see... Okay. Oh, this isn't... Whatever, you're irritating me. I mean, it's in the same kind of shape as a Yoshi, but they are nothing alike. Like, no, I mean, aside from... I know that there was a web series that originally was in, what was it called? You know what? I can actually check that because I think I still have a bookmark. Newgrounds. Yes, it was originally Newgrounds, but came back on YouTube, I think, for a single episode. But it's called like Super Mario Brothers Z, where it's basically the Cell Saga, except it involves the Mario Brothers in their world, and Sonic the Hedgehog, and them, but with a definite styling and power scaling like Dragon Ball, and that's kind of as close as that gets. But no, it's long shot. Calling it a long shot is being kind of generous. Okay, so I did have to actually go down this path a little bit, I think, and I'm assuming that this is the correct one. I wasn't paying too much attention. Yeah, actually I think I am at the right spot. And as soon as I see the door, I have to cast Trap, and then I can get my armor. And then move on to the next thing. Alright, yes. So here I am. There it is! Yay! So, and I believe this has to be given to... There you go. And now let us away! Drop a flash, because screw those things. I mean, he could have been. But yeah, all of the members of the Pride Troopers were basically takes on the Justice League, with a few exceptions. I think, because people tried to make Jiren out to be like Superman, but he's definitely Batman. He is Batman in the Dragon Ball universe, where the kind of training that Bruce Wayne did to become Batman actually translates into the kind of godlike power that Jiren has. And then Superman is Toppo. I'm pretty sure of it. I don't think there's a Wonder Woman because it's a sausage fest, although I guess Toppo could be either Wonder Woman or Superman, but I think he's definitely more of a Superman. And then the one character is the Flash, obviously. And then there's, yeah, the Flash, Cyborg, and I do not remember anybody else. I mean, Dragon Ball's been around for ages, so it wouldn't surprise me if people have their theories about it. I don't have to go pick her up now, I hope. God damn it. Well, at least I just got the armor. I've only been... How long has this been going on? Not nearly long enough. Alright, well, it wasn't shown on screen, so you can't really say that. I mean, she never did get her wish for a boyfriend. It was replaced with a wish for panties. I mean, she could have done so off screen, but, I mean, you can say anything about stuff that doesn't happen on screen. So, I'll have to say this is at least 7... this is too short. I had to spend too much time doing other stuff, and there was a YouTube video that I wanted to watch, and I ended up starting this later than I normally would have, and plus I have to go pick up my wife from the restaurant where she was staying at. And, so I have to go pick her up now. When I get back, I will do some Xenoverse 2, I will do some gameplay of Xenoverse 2 just because I don't want to get a little bit more into this, but I'm going to try to do more of this in 2 weeks. Yeah, he definitely was not. But anyway, I have to go now. I'll see you next time in about probably about an hour or so. I'll start a new stream at that point in time. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Take care and see you next time.